Hey there, my yogi friend. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a quick morning Vinyasa flow class for all levels to get you feeling woken up in the body and energized, ready to start your day. So you may want to have 2 blocks for this practice, but other than that, you shouldn't need any props. So whenever you're ready, hop onto your mat and let's go ahead and get started in a child's pose. Make your way to the back of your mat, bringing your big toes to touch, and take your knees out as wide as you'd like. Lower your forehead down towards the mat. And take a big breath in to begin. And exhale it out. Slowly bring your attention inwards, noticing how your body feels this morning. Noticing if any part of your body needs a little extra attention. Go ahead and take 3 more deep breaths here. Whenever you're ready, make your way up into a tabletop position, stacking your shoulders above your wrists, hips above your knees, and we'll begin just by moving through a few cat-cows. Drop your belly, lift your gaze on the inhale. Round your back, draw the navel in on your exhale. Move at your own pace, letting your breath guide your movement. Go ahead and take 1 or 2 more. And slowly make your way back into a neutral tabletop position. Walk your hands forward about a handprint. Untuck your toes. Begin to send your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Keep your knees bent. Find length in your spine coming into your downward facing dog. And then slowly begin to straighten out your legs or keep them bent if you have a lot of rounding in your back. And then just begin to pedal out your dog, bending into one knee and then the other. Connecting your breath to your movement. And then slowly let this pedaling action take you forward into a plank pose. Stacking your shoulders above your wrists, firm up your core. Continue to walk out the legs. And gradually let that walking take you back into your downward facing dog. Continuing this walking motion, move forward back into your plank. And slowly take it back up into downward facing dog. When you're ready, come to stillness, pressing your heels back. Shoulders away from your ears. Come back to your breath. On your next inhale, look to the top of your mat and step or jump through to a forward fold. Feet can be hips width apart or big toes touching. Bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, lengthen into a halfway lift, hands to the floor or your shins. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Root down, inhale, rise up to mountain pose, reach your arms above you. Exhale, cactus your elbows, lift your sternum up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, soften your knees, dive forward. Inhale, come into a long spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step your right leg back, coming into a runner's lunge, dropping your back knee down. You can take your hands down to a pair of blocks if the floor feels far away. On your inhale, lift your chest and your shoulders back. Exhale, take your hips back into half splits, straightening your front leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale, bring the bend back into your front knee. And then continue to move back and forth, bending and straightening the front leg, making that a little bit more dynamic and connecting your breath to your movement. And the next time you have your front leg straight, we'll stay here for a breath or two. Keep the length in your spine. Keep grounding down through your left heel. And then walk your left hand slightly off of your mat, coming onto your fingertips. On your inhale, twist to your right, reaching your right arm up. Ground down through that left heel. Exhale, release your right hand down, bring the bend back into your front knee. Step your right foot forward to meet your left, coming back into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, grow long. Exhale, plant your hands this time, step your left leg back. Lower your back knee down. Once again, hands can come to the floor or a pair of blocks. Lift your chest, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, straighten your front leg for your half splits, keeping the length in your spine. Flex your front toes towards your face. Inhale, bring the bend back into your front knee, and then continue to move at your own pace, bending and straightening that front leg. Breath to movement. The next time you have your front leg straight, stay here for a moment. Keep the length in your spine. And then walk your right hand off of your mat, coming onto your fingertips. On your inhale, twist to your left, reach your left arm up. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Bring the bend back into your front knee. Plant your hands. This time, take your right leg back, coming into plank. Press back through your heels. Firm up your core. On your inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Come onto your belly. Draw your elbows in close. On your inhale, come up into your cobra pose, shoulders down your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Untuck your toes, send the tailbone up. Chest draws towards your thighs. On your next inhale, take your right leg up behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, open your hip, bend your knee. Keep both shoulders pointing forward. Inhale, square your hips back to center. Exhale, take your knee towards your nose, round your back, and then step that foot through, high lunge. Reach back through your left heel, ground down as you rise up, circling your arms above you. Shoulders down your back. Exhale, open out into warrior two, spin your back heel down. Extend your arms, gaze over your front middle finger. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Bring your palms together above your head. Exhale, bend into your front knee. Inhale, rise, palms together. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise. Last time, exhale into your warrior two. Steady your gaze on one point. Exhale, cartwheel your hands in front, press back into your downward facing dog. On your inhale, shift forward into plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, come up through your cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Notice any shifts in your energy. On your next inhale, send your left leg up behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, open your hip, bend your knee. Keep pressing down equally through both hands. Inhale, square your hips back to center. Exhale, knee towards nose. Step that foot through for your high lunge. Ground down as you rise up. Spin your pinky fingers towards each other. Press back through your right heel. Take a breath in. Exhale, open out into warrior two. Back toes towards the long side of your mat. Steady your gaze over your front middle finger. Inhale, straighten your front leg, palms together above your head. Exhale, bend into your front knee, warrior two. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Stay here for another breath. On your exhale, cartwheel your hands in front, press back into downward facing dog. Either stay here for a few breaths or take another flow. On your inhale, look to the top of your mat, step or jump through, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, grow long. Exhale, fold. Root down, inhale, rise up, Tadasana, reach your arms above you. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, soften your knees, fold forward. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back, take your flow. And come back to your breath. On your next inhale, send your right leg up behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, open your hip, bend your knee. Inhale, square your hips back to center. This time on your exhale, step that foot to the outside of your right hand. Lizard lunge. Inhale up into easy twist, right arm reaches up. On your exhale, take your right elbow to the inside of your right foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your right hand in front, spin your back, heel down. Coming into extended side angle. Peel open your chest, reach your left arm up. You can take your bottom hand down to a block if the floor feels far away. Squeeze your right hip in towards you. On your inhale, come up into warrior two. Gaze over your front middle finger. Exhale, cartwheel your hands in front, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, open your hip, bend your knee. Inhale, square your hips back to center. Exhale, lizard lunge, step that foot to the outside of your left hand. Inhale into your easy twist, left arm reaches up. Exhale, take that elbow to the inside of your left foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring your left hand down to the inside of your front foot. Spin your right heel down. Extended side angle, peel open your chest, reach your right arm up. Once again, bottom hand can come to a block. Squeeze your left hip in towards you. On your inhale, engage your core, come up into your warrior two. Extend your arms, reach out through your fingers. Exhale, cartwheel your hands in front, press back into downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths or take a flow. When you're ready, lower your knees down to the mat. Come into a brief child's pose. Arms can stay extended or come by your side. Come back to your breath. Slowly bring your hands in front, press down to lift yourself up, and then swing your legs around to the front of your mat. Hands can take your sits bones back. Crossing your right leg, step the sole of the foot to the outside of your left knee. On your inhale, stretch your left arm up. Exhale as you twist to the right, left hand to your knee, right hand behind you. Option to take your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Gaze can go past your right shoulder. Begin to soften your breath. Inhale, come back to center. Extend your right leg in front. Bend your left knee, cross that foot over, sole of the foot to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist to your left, bringing your right hand to your left knee, or you can take the elbow to the outside of that thigh for a little bit more intensity. And take your left hand behind you. Keep your sternum lifted, your shoulders down your back. Let your breathing be smooth and natural. Gently make your way back to center, uncrossing your legs. Once again, you can help your sits bones come back. Keeping your legs extended. On your inhale, circle your arms above you. Exhale, begin to walk your hands forward towards your feet. If you have a lot of rounding in your back, you can sit up on top of a block so that you can hinge a little bit further forward at your waist. Try to keep the spine lengthened. You don't have to reach your feet if that doesn't feel accessible to you today. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here. And then slowly begin to walk your hands in, bringing your spine upright. Scoot your hips forward, and we'll get ready for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Come down onto your back, arms by your side, palms pointing up. Let your body completely melt down into the mat. Relaxing your breath. Allowing your body to integrate this practice. Feel free to stay here longer if you'd like. Otherwise, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe stretch your arms up overhead for a nice, good morning stretch. And slowly roll over onto your side, curl up into a fetal position. And when you're ready, make your way up into a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Pause here for a moment to notice the effects of this practice on your body and your mind. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you'd like to continue practicing together, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment below letting me know if you enjoyed this class and also what other kinds of classes you're looking for. And if you're ready to take your practice beyond just the random YouTube video, I'd like to invite you to check out my online studio membership, where I have tons of Vinyasa and Yin style classes, as well as some mindfulness and self-reflection exercises and journaling prompts, everything you need for the self-growth journey. I'll leave the link below so you can check that out. And just for this month of January, I'm offering a special 30-day free trial, so you can check it out, see if it's your thing. If not, you can always cancel it before you get charged. And I hope to see you again on your mat soon. Thanks again, my yogi friend.